Get right into it. Thank you.
We haven't gone very far. There's a little creek trickling here, and we've already found that the actinolite is plentiful here because we've already stepped over several nice pieces. You can see the nice spheres of crystals that are in here. Here's another one. Let's see, get good sun here. So, here we go, good sun right there. You can see the crystals that are in there. This is a nice specimen piece, I would think. Do remember this is asbestos, so don't breathe the dust. Not very healthy for you. But we'll keep going. If we see anything spectacular, we'll stop, or we see anything interesting, we'll stop and let you know. I see this little piece right here, and yeah, that's looking pretty crystally right there. That's a nice piece. I think that'll make a great sample. We'll keep looking and see what other little treats are out here. All right.
Oh, now I know which one you're talking about.
Here's a nice example of some quartz. I'm gonna pick that up. Yeah, that's a nice piece, you know, for your yard or something, or out by the garden. Nice. Dust it off a little bit. The other side. I should have brought a brush, but yeah, see that? It's white all the way through. Don't breathe that dust though, because who knows how much asbestos is in there. There's a lot of actinolite around here. Let me get out of the... Yeah, that's nice. See, that'd be a nice piece for the door or something. Zach might take that home if he wants to. We're so close to the car still, we haven't even got that far. So we'll keep looking. There's quartz scattered all over here. If you want to pick up a few nice pieces of quartz, they're all over. Sets up a little display here. And then we look over here, and look at this bad mama right here.
I just turned around and there it was.
Yeah, I got a feeling this stuff is littering the area. So you've got a lot of different samples. We saw some that had some quartz in with it too, so it's kind of cool. If you get a sample that has some variations, some with better crystals, some with quartz, some with maybe this mica schist right there, that's a different type of sample. You know, I would recommend getting a variety of different samples if you're out here for your collection, because it has a lot of mica in it. But look, I mean, wow, it's kind of jimmy on top there, but not that you're going to cut this or anything. But also another thing I've been noticing is some serpentine. Really nice serpentine. You can see this stuff looks like yeah, you could definitely get cut a cab out of that. I don't know that it's going to polish real super good. It's a little grainy. Maybe there's some better quality pieces up there, but definitely some good green earthy colors here. We'll keep going to see what we find. Maybe we'll find some better serpentine up here. Somebody was up here, they brought their collection right here, and then I guess they probably high graded their collection and just left all this here. So yeah, this is a sign that we need to go up further and look for the best stuff for sure. Here and there, and then I saw this cool pattern right here. Yeah, it looks like a bit of serpentine. We've got quartz in there, kind of a layer. You can tell going through some force, pushing it, bending it. Yeah, kind of pretty. This is where the contact between, you know, this mica schist or hornbeam blend or hornbeam, whatever they call it, and some of the other rocks come together in these contact zones and these cracks and crevices. You have this mixed stuff going on here. I don't think this will take a shine. It looks like decent quality. That actually looks pretty good. It's very granity too. It's got some granite kind of nubs in there. That's kind of a cool piece actually. Very earthy. That would be a fun one. Yeah, I don't know if I'll take that back because I've got to kind of travel light because just because of my situation, but that's kind of cool. I would take that back if I could. We'll see.
We'll
Got
see.
some no more really cool ones here. Here's another one. Pretty cool. I found this whole crystal right here. Trying to get it in the camera view here. Pretty neat. So these are what we're hoping to find, is bigger crystals like this. Kind of cool. Cool piece right here, so you get in the sun. Looks like it's got some layers in it, right? So we're gonna get it wet and see if it brings it out or if it fades away. Oh wow. Yeah, it brings it out a little bit. Pretty cool layering. That'd be a nice piece to just have on your desk. Or we talked about another piece we found with layers in it and brown, and how that would be pretty cool to cut it up and make like little shelves to put your specimens on, you know. So there's a lot of ideas you could do with some of these rocks that maybe don't seem that spectacular. They could be used for other things, you know, doorstop, garden decoration, or, you know, like imagine this sliced and then you put a darker color rock sitting on top of it like a shelf. That would really look cool. All right, we found this little tiny piece of actinolite. Looks like it's got a lot of serpentine in it. Zach, go ahead and go over there and grab that. Ain't gonna happen, folks. This one is not going with us. All right, that's enough for our demonstration of how crazy we can be. That is a radical rock. The layered piece we found, we believe it came from here. You can see the layers in that. And then there's a lot of layers up in there as well. So we're pretty sure that this is the general area where the layered stuff came from. Real beautiful country, by the way. A lot of nice trees and blue sky. Yeah, real pretty. We're hoping to find some magnesium up here if we're headed the right way. I'm using instructions that are about 70 years old and a little bit of word of mouth from 15 years ago, so hopefully we stumble across it. We found the actinolite, so we know we're hopefully on the right track.
All right, we're back. Here are some of the wonderful pieces that I've found up there, and Zach also found quite a bit. He took home with him already. You can see this actinolite. This is the largest specimen that I decided to bring back. I've been kind of trying to travel light, but it's hard to resist when you see all this great material. You just want to get as much of it as you can. You can see those wonderful crisscrossed patterns within the mineral. Really enjoy. I like the pieces that have some other material with it, like this one with the quartz veins running through it. Gives it a little bit of diversity. I've got smaller pieces inside my bucket still too. I actually kind of like the smaller ones quite a bit. They make a nice little sample size. There's several of them that we packed back out. This one has a little quartz in it, pretty cool. Here's another pretty good size one with some quartz in it. Also, here's a large crystal here. I probably wrap that one up so it doesn't get destroyed, but you can see that. Pretty cool. Several of these have really nice patterns in the crystallization. So those were pretty plentiful. You could find these up and down all along the way. Really nice specimens. I mean, they're not everywhere, but if you walk and look in the ground, some of them are up above the ground the first part of the way, and then they become a little bit more where you got to dig them up. Here's a piece with this red in it. I'm not really sure. It's kind of a mix. You've got some mica in there and some coloration. Pretty cool. Also, this was another formation I found that it's a mica, kind of a mica schist, I guess, and it has a really cool face on it with these bubbles, real shiny, pretty cool. Nice little sample. I've got a couple pieces of that to have variations of the mineral. There's another one with a big piece of quartz in it. Pretty cool. Then, of course, there was a lot of quartz there. Zach took that large piece at the beginning that we showed you. He took that back. These nice little pieces here are great for mineral samples. And then eventually, I did have video, but it got ruined. But we did find some magnesium. It's black. And then we cracked it open. And there's some yellow in this one right through here. You can see the yellow coloration in there. And usually you're looking for the pink. There's some white. And there might be pink in here if you crack it open. But it looks like mostly yellow in there. But I did find, there's another piece of magnesium mineral. Then I found, this was the first piece I found. It stood out. I was like, oh, that's different. Then I cracked it in half, and you can see it's got the nice rhodonite pink. And we just ran out of daylight. I didn't have any more time to go look for more, but there's definitely a good quality, a good quantity of it up there somewhere. I just gotta keep looking, but I have narrowed it down to one particular stream bed. And I think the next time I go up there, I'll be able to find some more. But that's definitely a really nice pink color in there. If I could find some more of that, I'd be really thrilled. But I found some, and I was told you can't really find it as float, and I did find it as float. So we'll go back again. Next week we're going to go opal hunting, if everything goes out all right. If everything goes all right, and I will keep you up to date on that as well. So, all right, that's it. Remember to support our website. Check out our podcasts. They're all different. None of them are the same. And remember, rockhounds don't die, they petrify.